Milwaukee Bucks are out here making moves, okay? So at first they traded away Thon Maker to the Detroit Pistons for Stanley Johnson. And Giannis Antetokounmpo and Milwaukee Bucks fans were not happy about this trade because it really wasn't a big move. Okay, you got rid of a big potential piece in Thon Maker, and Giannis was really close to Thon. And Stanley Johnson really isn't much of an improvement, especially when we have Chris Middleton, and we don't really need any more wing players, okay? So Stanley Johnson really wasn't, and we could have gotten much more for Thon. So Giannis wasn't happy, Bucks fans weren't happy, but I didn't really think much of it. I just thought, okay, we had a chance to get rid of Thon, and we did it. I still was not happy about the trade, but then we end up trading Stanley Johnson, Jason Smith, and 4 second-round draft picks to the New Orleans Pelicans for Nikola Mirotic. And this is just a phenomenal trade. They finessed the Pelicans for Mirotic. You get a power forward who is just a knockdown shooter, okay? Not only do you have Brook Lopez out there, who's a 7-foot Curry, now you have a 6'10", 6'11", Nikola Mirotic, who is basically the same, okay? 36.8, basically 37% from 3, 45% from the field so far this season, on 17 points a game and 8 rebounds a game. Mirotic has been on fire. Why the Pelicans only wanted Stanley Johnson, Jason Smith, and 4 second-round draft picks is beyond me, okay? Jason Smith is essentially no one. He's a veteran center, hasn't done anything in the last 4 or 5 years. And Stanley Johnson, a young player who has potential left, not nearly as much potential as a Thon Maker or really anybody, but you know, still some left in the tank. And who knows, maybe he can play really good alongside Anthony Davis for however long Anthony Davis is going to play with New Orleans, because right now he's sitting out with a injury. Don't know how long that's going to last for. And yeah, so really just an odd move for the Pelicans, getting rid of Mirotic. I don't know why they would do this trade, okay? You're getting rid of Anthony Davis as it is. You already have to get rid of him. His contract is expiring. He's not going to re-sign with you. Trade deadline is over. You failed to trade him, so now you're going to have to do it at the end of the season. Why you'd get rid of one of your best pieces in Mirotic? Because you have Julius Randle. You don't have that bad of a team. I mean, you don't have a good one. So if you're not going to go into full rebuild mode, why trade one of your top pieces in Mirotic? So if I were the Pelicans, I would just go into full rebuild then. Start trading everybody for draft picks. I mean, 4 second-round picks. I mean, okay, that's decent. But why would they not want at least 1 first-rounder? That's just really confusing to me. I just don't know why they would do that. I mean, I guess they got Stanley Johnson, but I don't know what they see in Stanley Johnson that nobody else does. So, yeah, just my thoughts on this trade. Milwaukee just really stole the show. I don't think it's as big of a move as, say, Philly or Toronto did, but it's still a huge move because Milwaukee had to do something. Okay, they see Philadelphia and Toronto are both adding onto their teams, both getting better. So they're like, hey, we need to do something too. We already have a great team, but we still need to get better because everybody else around us is still adding talent. So they go out and get Nikola Mirotic, which is insanely smart. So great job, Milwaukee. I applaud this trade. New Orleans, I don't know why you would not want a first-round pick. That is just craziness. Just extremely weird why you would not want a first-round draft pick for Nikola Mirotic. But okay, please comment down below who you guys thought won this trade. Maybe you guys think the Pelicans did for some reason. Make your argument down below why they did. Maybe you think those 4 second round draft picks are going to be worth something. Maybe the Pelicans will be able to draft good